Entrepreneur, actress, TV host, wife, and mom. Wow. Lala Anthony continues her mission to conquer the world on her new VH1 show. Well, it's not new, but it's called Lala's Full Court Life.
And she'll tell us why the fabulous life and career of her and her husband, NBA All-Star Carmelo Anthony, is at an all-time high for season 3 of their reality show.
Look
Good
at
to see
you.
you.
Good morning.
Extremely short dress, a little inappropriate for the morning, but nonetheless attractive.
Well, thank you.
How are you, darling?
Everything is great. How are you?
We're good.
You have a lot of balls in the air. I got to tell you, careful. You guys, you know what?
That can go many different ways.
Everybody,
I'm just gonna leave that one alone.
All right, every one of you.
Unfortunately, she can't juggle any of them because she's holding her dress down.
But you do have a lot going on. You've got your reality show. You've got a beautiful son who's about to turn 6.
Mm-hmm.
And,
a lot.
Yeah. How do you handle all of it?
You know, I just find that you can't do it all in one day, and I've been okay with that. I feel like we're our own worst critics, and when we don't get it done, we beat ourselves up. And I just figured out you got to do what's important, and if you don't finish it all in one day, it's okay.
Do you feel torn, though, that you feel like you're always letting somebody down, whether it's your husband or your child or your career?
I definitely feel like that. Somebody's always kind of losing a little bit of my time, but then I'll go back and try to make up for it somehow.
So priority number 1 is
my son.
Right.
Priority number 1 is being a mom.
And is your husband okay with that?
He's okay with it. Then a wife, and then my career.
Okay, got it. Now you guys live on both coasts.
Yes.
That must not be a simple thing to do with a young son.
Not at all. We're always on a plane back and forth. But when it's all your child knows, they don't know any different.
Right.
Since he was born, that's what we were doing.
Exactly
so
right.
he just looks at like the plane. I'm going to watch movies. I'm going to do this and that. It's just what he's used to at this point.
And when a child sees their parents happy, they're happy.
Yeah,
you know?
You're right.
Yeah.
Your reality show it's the 3rd season?
Yes, it is.
I mean, you reveal a lot in this show. I feel like you get to know the real you. Are we really seeing you in that show?
Definitely. You know, I feel like when you sign up for a reality show, you know what you're signing up for, and you can't be afraid to show certain things. Then reality TV is not for you. So, you know, I reveal enough without going too far.
Do you have editing rights? Can
Absolutely.
you say, I don't want this
Absolutely.
in? Oh, you do?
I do.
How did you get that?
Good lawyers, good agents, good managers.
That's so critically important right up front, especially when you have a child that you want to protect. Because, you know, I'm sure that goes in your brain, you know, each time. Is this the right choice to be making for my kid?
And even with Cayenne, you know, he films when he wants to, when it's fun. I don't force him to do that. If it's a day where he's not in the mood, he doesn't have to film. He's 5. It's not his job to be on a reality show and film. So when it's fun, and when he's not in the mood, then he doesn't have to do it.
That's the biggest challenge you have. The biggest challenge in your life. What is it?
Just juggling being a mom and my husband being in the NBA. He's always on the road and I'm always on the road. So
it's a long season, too.
It's a long season. It makes it very difficult, and we always have to make sure we make our marriage a priority, because it's real easy to get lost in your schedule and his schedule, and before you know it, it's like a month and you're like, we haven't even seen each other.
And that could be dangerous, too, you know? It really could.
They had a good game last night, by the way.
They did have a good game last night.
Does that mean he's in a good mood?
He's in a good mood. He's in a good mood. Tonight is a very happy night at the Anthony household.
Good. Well, we're glad that you came to see us.
I love coming
Great
to see you guys.
again,
Thank you for having me.
Tell your mom hi for us.
I will. She loves you. I definitely will.
All right. And you can catch Lala's Full Court Life Monday nights at 10 on VH1.